2024, Kamala Harris warned Trump will send the army after you. The Hill published an opinion piece calling her a liar. Back in those days, Republicans routinely accused Democrats of hysteria. And yet, here we are. Today, 700 Marines and 2,100 members of the National Guard are deployed in the city of Los Angeles. So far, we've heard conflicting explanations for why they're there. The main one, offered by Trump, is to quell a supposed insurrection, one that is absolutely not happening. Just before troops rolled in, largely peaceful protests were taking place. Demonstrations against the Trump administration's cruel and draconian immigration raids. Agents have arrested high schoolers, worshipers, leaving church services.
Hi, Richard Cole again. Rich is talking. Yeah, largely peaceful, so they say. Cars burning up in the streets, that's peaceful. That's what peaceful demonstrators do. Everything's under control in LA. That's LA. The governor and the mayor says Trump should keep his head out of LA. It's not his business. Trump brought in the National Guard, and now they're suing for that. So everything's fine, just a car burned, that's it, right?
California rioters just ransacked the Apple store. What's this about? Whoa, it's like a stampede. Look at these guys. This is crazy. And they're inside the store. Look at them just ripping phones, taking stuff. Wow, this is crazy. Look at all these people. There's no police anywhere. They're just ransacking this place, cleared it out. Oh, you hear the police? Are they going to run? They're leaving. Everyone's got something in their hands. Up there they go. One police car showing up. That's all it took. There they go. Look, there's still people inside the store. This is a massive Apple store. Look, these guys, they still want to go get something. Oh my goodness, what mayhem. There's graffiti all over the place. Windows are broken.
Okay, car burns up, and then the Apple store. So things are under control. They continue to be. These are really nice, peaceful people.
Fight. Oh, looting. They're looting. You guys, they're looting. Can I get a new pair of shoes too? And I'm just kidding. Let me just get a shirt up in here, dog.
Yeah, basically nice folks, just steal a few things, and that's okay. That's what they do. This is really peaceful stuff. I was wondering how it started. Let's try to find out here.
That's right. We're getting some new numbers in from the LAPD on how many people were arrested, dozens taken into custody overnight. And let me show you the scene here. We're right next to Olvera Street across from Union Station. What you're looking at were believed to be Jaguars, Waymos, the driverless cars, 5 of them burnt to the ground. Now, what we've learned is that they were called here to the area of the protest, all 5 of them, on Los Angeles Street between Arcadia and Alameda around 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And that's when a group apparently waiting for those cars, well, attacked them, slashing tires, smashing the windows, tagging them with graffiti, and then deciding to set them on fire. LA City firefighters letting the cars burn themselves out because of the release of toxic gases from the vehicle's lithium-ion batteries. And as Bob mentioned, this all started in Paramount on Saturday. That's when ICE agents moved in right next to a Home Depot. Now, originally it was reported that they were there to take the day laborers that they believed were undocumented into custody, but it turns out they may have been targeting a meatpacking plant that was right next to the Home Depot. Regardless of what the target was, that brought in dozens, then hundreds of protesters to the area where they faced off with ICE agents, and it is that action that is said to have spurred the White House to call in the National Guard.
So if that isn't enough, I mean, we've got the governor and all the left-wing networks saying Trump should never have called in the troops for something like this. As I said, everything was under control, and it hasn't been done before, and so forth, but it actually has. Then they say, well, there were no protests when Obama, they didn't need any troops when he deported 3 million people. That's because the right basically doesn't protest. The left doesn't protest. If you take January 6th out of that, which I wish hadn't happened, but just the LA riots alone have done far, far, far more damage than January 6th. And there's people killed too in these riots. There's someone killed, I forget where that was, in Seattle. This is because it has morphed into a nationwide protest now as a result of the military parade that's has been displayed in Washington on the 250th anniversary of the Army. Happened to coincide with Trump's birthday, so they're calling it Trump's parade, and they're calling it a king. He's calling it a king now. So we have these stupid No King's Day protests. They sound like they're out of elementary school, people doing that. I can't believe anybody that dumb would go out in these parades, or these demonstrations. They're all over the country now. And I hope they don't do any damage. As I said, one of them, they did kill somebody, accidentally shot somebody or something. I don't know how that happened. But if you look it up, you'll find it out. So that makes it equal to the January 6th, where one person was killed as a result of the, what I call riot on January 6th. There were 4 other people that died of natural causes. You can dispute that all you want, but they shouldn't have been around something like that if they had a heart condition. So anyway, that's where we are today. I will only add, please calm down, people. Let's move forward. There's a lot of positive things happening. And there's other worldwide things we have to be concerned about. This No King's Day is kind of just silly. Okay, that's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe and be back soon.